So I'm in, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good night. So I'm in Starbucks because they got the best Wi-Fi ever. My stuff load in like minutes. Y'all see, like I've been popping them up, pow, 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 right? But first of all, with also at Starbucks is caffeine. But I want to also talk to y'all, right? Because this is reflections, by the way, reflections since my last reflection, right? Still talking about curses because there's something going on here. I feel like people need to get they shit together, get handled, right? I'm doing the best I can, people. I'm giving where I can give free. I'm discounting, which really leaves me like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm meeting you where you at because that's what my ancestors tell me to do. And I try to do that, you know what I'm saying? What happened this week? What happened? What happened? Oh, yeah. I had people calling me friend this week. It's no offense to them, right? Because I'm a great, loving individual. I know that, and I'm always willing to work on a relationship, right? But for me, when you say, "Oh, you my friend," and I just met you, this is how I start to feel, right? And it ain't got nothing to do with the person, right? Because everybody don't view friend as the same. Like, to me, that's almost like hypnosis. That's part of manipulation. Where somebody say you gonna be my friend? No, I'm not. That's my first reaction because friendship for me is very deep and very real, right? You can't claim to be my friend when you just met me. And it's not just one person. I had like 2 or 3 people last week was like, you my friend, you my friend. No. And nobody should use that word lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I just met you, how are you going to call me your friend? I could do you triple dirty because I have no loyalty or attachment towards you. It takes a long time to build a good, strong friendship, right? Because everybody that said they were my friend in the past or were help my mother abuse me. So as far as friends go, Renee don't have no friends, right? But here's the thing: I'm willing to work on a relationship. I'm willing to grow with you, right? There are people that I've drawn to really quickly and became friends with. So if I say you my friend, then that means you made an impactful enough impact on me that I wanted you around for a long time and wanted to grow with you. But if you dog me, if you do me dirty, if you do me wrong, I'm gonna tell you, right? Right off the bat that, yo, this ain't good. Right? Sorry, babe. Yeah, so this ain't good. So I went through that. Like, I went through, because I already know. Like, when I hear, I already know. Y'all know, you know what else? I had somebody that I held dear that did something. Like, I did a lot of spiritual work. And here's the thing, people. When you put something on somebody, when you go the evil, bad, wrong route, and you put something on somebody, you want to break up a relationship. You want them to be confused, right? Because a lot of them is walking around confused because the spirit keep them confused, the curse keep them confused and crazy and acting out and lashing. But when you do all of this stuff to this person, right? You say they did you the greasy. Ain't greasy enough. That was supposed to be a life lesson for you. You're supposed to learn from them, not choose the same person to be in your environment again and move on. But when you leave them cursed and they find out about it, you get what you gave them tenfold. So tenfold is if at least 10 years if they were only under the curse for a year. They were on a curse for 10 years and then they found out about it after that 10 years and reversed it on you. That's 10 years tenfold. That's the rest of your life cursed. right? So I had this individual that I was helping out a lot, but they thought they was protected by me and went and got work done on somebody else. That's evil. If you do work after I protected you on somebody else and it reverses back to you, I can't protect you from that. I can't touch you any further. And all my spirits and the ancestors that were doing good work for you and moving your life forward have to leave. So you basically wasted your money with me. And that happened to me this week, and I was so upset because I loved and trusted this person. I had begun to love and trust this person. I had respected them and their knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And one of the reasons why I'm non-confrontational is because what pisses me off more than even like doing stupid shit. Stupid is number one. Stupid is number one on my pet peeves. But number two is lying. You lie to me, goddamn, you might as well just go ahead and say, Renee is no longer in my world. And I've been around some pathological liars and some people that just can't control themselves. Like they lie every second. I'm just like, no, I can't do it. It's impossible. And I can't be around people who are controlled by spirit. I can't be around cursed individuals. It is detrimental. It hurts me physically. Like I have to physically like deal with whatever that spirit has to give out, because eventually my body and my ancestors automatically reject it to begin with, right? I just don't like the feeling because I'm empathic, so it's like feeling other people's emotions but different. I feel the spirit and the evilness and the anger and the sadness and all the other stuff that goes along with that individual. I feel their pain. I was there, so I feel it. But for me, I don't know about y'all, but do you really, isn't that a red flag when somebody says we friends and we just met? Am I bugging? Is it me? Also to my subscribers, my followers, my subs, right? Asked me to write about Robert Kardashian and Black China. Not right, but do the video. I'm just nosy, which I am, because I watch their Snapchats all the time. I'm all up in that Kool-Aid, right? So anyway, right, I'm all in the tea. I started doing the video. Y'all know I'm gifted. Good. I told a lot of business. I mean, it's so funny because even when I watch other people talk about the Kardashians, they can't just mention one. They got to mention everybody. They a group. So when you go to be a part of this group, you got to be ready, right? You got to be ready for your whole life and your whole world to be on blast 24/7, basically, right? I was getting stuff on everybody, and I mean, it had to be like over 20 minutes long or something like that. Boom, right? In the middle of that one, I get something about Tamar Braxton. So then after that, I go over there and I do hers. Ooh, all the tea I got some serious tea. Now here I am, right? I'm sitting with both these videos. I even told my baby spirituals about these videos and what they had on them. They the only ones that know what had on. I'm afraid to pull them out. Not out of fear, but you know what I'm saying? It's their private business. But I got a lot of tea. There's shit going on that they don't know about, that they need to be let know of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to redo that video for y'all, right? I'm going to redo them both. And if they come out the same way they did the first time, they might even come out with some extra stuff. Because that was about 3 or 4 days ago that I did the video and was hung up because I was like, this is so much tea that this may be trouble, right? If the wrong hands get a hold of it. So I had to really sit back. Because I ain't afraid of the spirituals out there, to be honest with you. And I'm looking dead in the camera and telling you so. If you need my name and date of birth and my photo, you go to my website. Pick it up and test your ancestors. Remember tenfold. Well, it's not going to be on me long, so it won't be on you that long either. Is what it is, but you do get it. What else? I don't know. I had something else. I guess that's it, y'all. Love you. Till next time. Reflections. Stay blessed. Ashe. Peace. Oh, and don't forget the specials in soon. And don't forget to check out my video, How Do I Know If I'm Cursed?